Welcome back to Push to Talk, your favorite VaiN Esports podcast. I am here with Kat, Rinks, and of course our special guest, Federica. As always, shout out to you. Welcome back again as well. It's good to have you back. It's good to see you here. Today, I have no idea what we're talking about. We're talking about a little bit of everything and a little bit of nothing at the same time. But Federica, I kind of said it before the stream. You've been streaming a lot lately. You've been posting a lot more lately. So I definitely want to shout you out for that. I know we kind of had a little brief conversation before we started recording, but I just wanted to go ahead and throw it out there for everybody that is watching. Definitely check in the description box down below. You'll find everybody's streams, but especially you'll find Federica, who has been putting in work this week.
Thank you, Sensei. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I'm still a college student, so I only stream like Friday nights, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay.
I'm just gonna spawn randomly into your feed eventually. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
That's
It's a
awesome.
great
Have you
hobby.
been using like a scheduling tool, or do you just post by yourself?
Not yet at this time. Well, let me explain. So until yesterday, I just did it randomly at any time on Saturdays, Sundays, and Friday, just because with my study schedule for school, it was really hard. But I think after like 3 weeks, I kind of got the gist of it. So I started using the Twitch scheduling tool. So
okay.
Because I think that it's nice to have an idea of when someone's live. Because if you keep posting like, oh, go check out my Twitch, and then you're not live, and there's no direction of when is this person going live to do things, people are like, I would do that. I would be like, check it out, and then if I don't see any clip or stream or anything, I would be like, I have no idea what this person is doing, so I don't want to take more time to look into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point. People need
Yeah.
direction. People need direction. That's really what's important about every platform, is whether they go to your Twitter or whether they go to your Instagram or wherever someone sees you first, you want to be able to direct them somewhere else. It's really important. So I'm happy that you already kind of got a kind of a basic understanding of that, because that's one of the most important things when going into content creation, for sure.
I also think that I'm a really non-patient person. So that might also just be me. I'm not saying that everybody wouldn't put the effort into it. But also I discovered X, or Twitter. It's the old Twitter. And I think it's a lot of fun on there, but there's also a lot of bots. And I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Okay. So you think you find a new friend, and then they're like, oh, check out my art. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I'm okay.
Oh, yeah. Hey, the brutalest thing about that is when someone jumps into your chat and they start talking to you for damn near 30 minutes, like, and you think it's just a regular person, and then out of nowhere they're like, yo, do you want to check out my art? What's your Discord? I'll send you some of my graphics. It's like, oh my God, no.
That's a really good way to get you banned.
I had a person jump in my chat being like, hey, I just followed you here and on X. Would appreciate if you follow me back while I was live, by the way, just saying.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I might check it out later. Thank you for the follow. And then 5 minutes later, this guy types in the chat, you didn't follow me back yet. And I'm like, I'm currently still streaming and playing a game. So like I said, I might check it out later. Guess who didn't follow that person, because what the fuck?
I also don't like...
man.
I also really don't like when I have some people when I'm live that get into my chat and they're like, I just followed you. Can you use this code in the Fortnite shop? And I'm like, no, you're not. I only use there's this really good creator that she makes video about Fortnite that I really like, and she goes live. Her name is Swiftly Gaming.
Oh, okay.
She's really cool. And so, but the thing is, I use her code because I follow her. I know who she is. She does community nights where she games with us, like people that watch. Like, there's some connection to the person. I'm using her code because of this, and this. And if you're just coming into my live spamming yourself, one, that's not a really good way of doing it, because I'm just gonna remove your comment. And second is just, it doesn't make me want to check you out.
No, absolutely not. It does not make me want to check out a person at all if they're like that.
Possibly the worst first impression ever.
Yep.
100%.
Very much the worst. Yes.
Dude, I have a new strategy that I will perform soon.
What's
to
your
gain more
master plan?
followers on Twitch. I'm gonna start by typing elephant penis in all of the big creators' chats
My God.
until some
Syrinx,
people
why
are
are you like
following me.
this?
That is so Syrinx coded.
Yes.
So-
why are
so
you
you
like
have-
this?
So he's gonna be the elephant penis man instead of the Dr. Pepper man. He's gonna be the elephant penis man. Have you guys seen the Dr. Pepper man? Like he'll just pop
No.
up on all the IRL streamers' streams, and then he'll give them a Dr. Pepper.
That's
And then
crazy.
he's like they'll just be out and about somewhere, and then he'll just show up with a Dr. Pepper and hand it to him and just walk off. Not
And
say
then he
anything
just
else,
walks
not even
away
ask for
again.
clout, nothing. He just does it. Like, come on, bro. And then that's gonna be Syrinx, but it's gonna be with elephant penises instead.
I guess my
Yeah,
question is,
probably.
are you just gonna type it, or are you gonna make it like, you know how you can make these drawings with like punctuation and everything?
Have like an
Yeah.
emoji that says it. Like have Cat get you a custom emote that says elephant penis.
That would be
I'm
so
not making
awesome.
No, I'm not making that.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
That will be
Come on,
€5 more if I have to make that.
that.
What the fuck?
No, because that is gonna be fucking ridiculously stupid to make.
You'll be fun,
5
though.
years
It
for an
could be his
elephant
Christmas
penis. That's
present.
expensive.
Yep.
It could be Syrinx's Christmas present, guys.
€5
don't.
for an elephant penis. That's expensive.
Bro, that's
We are not even 10 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen, and this is what's already going down.
I have a question
these-
for y'all,
What's happening?
which is kind of serious, but also not so serious. So when you sit down and you start streaming, right, is there like any drink of choice and ritual that you do before starting to stream? Like, for example, before I start streaming, I always like either make myself a coffee, like a cappuccino, or I get a energy drink and I start vibing to a little bit of music while the live is like starting, and it makes me
Yeah.
like feel better and I pop a little bit. Is there anything that you guys do? I'm just trying to get tips and tricks.
What I do usually, since I have like when I start my stream, there's a 15 to 20 minute
25-minute
countdown. What?
Since I died.
Who got a 25-minute starting timer? My bad.
No,
go
so
ahead.
I have the 15 to 20 minute countdown, and what I would do usually in that time is putting the music completely on blast to get me into like a good mood. Then I do wash my face. I'm making myself a coffee. I'm smoking 1 or 2 cigarettes. It depends.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wow.
don't do this.
No,
And-
don't.
And that's it. And then in the last 5 minutes of the countdown, I'm like just sitting here, vibing to the music, and just let my thing come naturally. Let me rephrase that a little bit here because that sounded
That was
fucking weird.
wild, bro. Like this dude can't say a serious sentence to save his life.
Also, wait, did you say that you wash your face
Yeah.
before the stream? I have a question.
Oh God.
Oh God.
I know, I'm sorry. That's the question that I wanted to
That's a
ask before.
crazy transition, yo.
Until where?
What do you mean until when?
Like, I don't know.
How far do you when you wash your face? Are you like washing everything, or
Dude,
are you like?
Just because I do not have hair, it doesn't mean that it changes where the face fucking starts.
But because because it's also like, do you
Kinda,
still
yes,
use
it does.
shampoo? Because technically it's the scalp, right?
No,
No, I'm so serious right now, guys. I'm so serious.
I use very special products from the dermatologist because
Yeah.
I do have a issue with my skin being so sensitive to all of these fucking things. Like, for example, if I'm using Head and Shoulder, my whole skin starts to burn like fucking crazy.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
that's
because-
really awful. So
Yeah, because
I'm using
technically
special
the hair
products.
is also made to protect your scalp, like from the sun and stuff. So when you don't have it, it gets way more sensitive, and that's why I'm asking him, because I wanted to know if like there's a more that you have to use special things because it gets just more sensitive. So that's why I was asking.
I mean,
That's
I
Bro
pretty
use
cool
doesn't see
though.
the sun very
I've-
much, so
I
he's
use
probably
very
safe on
sensitive
that
products.
aspect. But
R.I.P. Sirens.
Motherfucker, I'm trying to be serious today.
Hey, I'm also being serious with you.
Proceeds to die on the table.
All right, my
Diabolical.
bad. But no, that is a good question though. I think I used to wash my face for like my stream ritual as well. Like that was kind of how my ritual went, something similar like that. But I stopped doing that for whatever reason. I just stopped. But like for me, I have a countdown timer of like 5 minutes. Usually for Marvel Bros, it's like 5 minutes. When I'm streaming and gaming, it's like 10 minutes. And then I have like I have a specific intro that plays on my Marvel Bros channel. That's like a 5-minute countdown. I have a specific like intro song that's for that as well. And then for my countdown stuff as well on my regular stream for when I'm gaming or whatever I'm doing on Twitch, I should say. YouTube versus Twitch, right? Like that's kind of my difference. Like with YouTube, it's very more a production. I try to be really more professional with it just because of how Marvel Bros is kind of set up. And then with Twitch, I'm a lot more laid back. I'm a lot more chill, and all of that type of thing. And I have my starting soon screen. I make music, so it's usually one of my songs that is playing, or the We Up song for VaiN is usually
That's
like
cool.
playing in the intro or something like that as well. And then I
I
also
actually
try
want to
to
put an
make
alert
like
with that song.
you should. I feel that. I wanna get some custom alerts made, like some like for VaiN for people to just use that have different stuff like that as well. But
Use my quotes as alerts. Just record them.
legit, just clip the shit that you say and then just put it out there. Yeah, like that'll be my donation sound. €5 for an elephant penis. That's kind of expensive.
Not even a real one, a digital one, guys.
You never know.
It is a lot. It would be a lot of work. I promise you, making an emote where, like, in my head, it would be a thing where I would make a little syrinx and then like a thinking bubble with an elephant penis in it. It would be a lot of work.
Bro,
It would also be banned immediately.
How would people know that? How would people know that it's an elephant?
I would
'Cause, like-
probably
I know
not
the
make
difference,
it.
it's
I would
okay.
probably make it the way it would not be banned. By the way, I would probably
Oh.
like have the
You
elephant and
gotta.
then have the penis with the sensor block like you have in Dispatch.
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
have
have
it
you guys played
censored,
this
exactly.
Yes,
No,
Yes,
I
I
want
have.
to.
it is my game of the year, 100%.
Did
Man,
you
I
know
still-
that Batman
I still
is
didn't see
Penguin?
Invisible Spoobies.
Yeah,
I have no
I'm watching gameplays right now because I discovered that the bad guy is like Moist Critical, and I had no
Mhm.
idea.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sonar is most critical, and Punch Up is Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, that's just
He's only
that's just
punching
crazy.
dicks. I love this. I love that scene.
I
No,
love
I
it.
wanna.
And then it's
I have
like,
not played it
that's
yet,
why he's
but I've
called
heard good
Punch
things
Up,
about
you
it.
know?
I haven't heard one bad thing about Dispatch at
It's
all,
so
like from
good.
anybody. I've heard only
I
good
think it's
things.
gonna win Game
Yo.
of the Year, guys. That's for sure.
I have
That's
a
my bet.
topic.
It
It's
is
up against
not.
it's up against some good games though. You
It
know what I
is
mean? Like
not nominated for Game of the Year, but it is nominated for Best Indie, I think.
I think so. But can we
That's
talk
cool.
about the Game Awards real quick? Because something is very
Afoot. rigged.
It is the Expedition 33 Awards.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck?
I did play it,
I like the game.
but I liked it, but
A
I
lot of
didn't
people
think it
said
was.
that was going to be the game of the year, though. Like going
Yeah,
into it,
it's really good.
going into the not like before the nominations and everything came out for it, it was like people were thinking that everything was up to Silk Song, Expedition 33.
Hades 2.
Some people were saying Dispatch, but not a lot. Yeah, exactly.
I
And
voted
then
for
there was
Hades 2.
there was
I
another
love
game
I
that people were
Hades
talking about,
too.
and I can't remember what it was. Though.
Fucking
It's like
Donkey Kong Bonanza, man.
Yes, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and that was wild. I didn't know what that was about.
But
It's always there. It's always very interesting to me when games that are console specific are that big, because it's like everybody is not playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like
No, because not everybody
is
can
not
afford a
playing
Switch 2.
Ghosts of Yotei. You know what I mean? Like no, not everyone has a PS5. You know, so it's like I don't know. I don't know how those games.
Not like,
I
but how
get
is
it,
it possible?
but it's also like these are not even the games that are most accessible.
Did you even
to
see the
everybody.
special console that they made for? I don't know if it's the Ghost of
Yotei?
Yotei.
Yeah,
so
that shit was
is
the
the white
controller
gold
actually
one,
has
like
these lashes.
yeah,
Crazy.
it's
that shit was
insane.
crazy. My son actually showed me that yesterday.
But can we talk about that Expedition 33 was nominated 12 times? The only category it didn't get nominated in was Competitive Game of the Year, which is obviously Valorant
Yeah,
or
okay,
League.
yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah,
But
yeah.
how is it possible that Borderlands 4 is not nominated in a single category, despite the game being
a lot of people
awesome?
are not fans of.
Yeah,
it
Borderlands
as much.
has kind of declined over the years, though.
I
Like
mean, we
unlike a
didn't
lot
even
of these
finish
other
it.
games.
Everybody
We're so hyped
said
for it, and
that.
we didn't even finish it.
Everybody
there you
was
go.
saying that the best
Yeah, but that's kinda
Borderlands
my
is
bad.
Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
Borderlands 2 is like that's where it ended for me. I don't think I played Borderlands 3. I haven't played like
3
any
was good
Borderlands
too.
past 2. I don't think.
I'm in the
4
process
is
of playing
good
it.
too, but you know, I have not seen the rest of the story because Sarings is always like, yeah, well, you know, and we've been playing together from the start, so I don't want to finish it alone. And it's like,
And also, speaking of
Yeah, this
nominations
is-
for Game of the Year, it's kind of crazy that it's like, I think it's the first time that, because I think the last Dark Souls came out this year too. And I think it's crazy because every single time that there's a new Dark Souls, it gets nominated for some category. However, this year it kind of flopped because I don't think it got nominated for anything. And I think it's because of the way that they set it up.
It did. Elden Ring Night Rain did get nominated for one category, but I do not know which one it was.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but compared to
It's
the previous
multiplayer
year.
game.
This year? Did
Elden
come
Ring
out this year?
No, the original Elden Ring came out last year or 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
I thought it was just like a DLC that came out this year or something, right?
There is a DLC and there's a whole new game where
Night
you
Rain.
basically, Night Rain is like the multiplayer equivalent to Elden Ring.
I didn't know that it got nominated, and honestly, I wasn't expecting it because it came out and people talked about it, and then it disappeared. And nothing I heard were
I think it's because
complaints.
Ghost is kind of taking that area a little bit, like the Ghost of Yotei and the Ghost of Tsushima and all of that. Like those, the other, like the Souls-like games are actually kind of starting to be a little bit more popular than the actual one, because people played that and it was awesome, and then it had its reign because every streamer was playing Elden Ring like last year. Every streamer did an Elden Ring run last year, so it had its full reign. And I think it I don't want to say it died out, but you know what I mean. This year was not that year. The Ghosts, people were way more hyped for Ghosts. Like they were ready for that game. Like before Yotei came out, people were already like, bro, this is my game of the year. Like people were already calling it before the game dropped. And then it dropped and it was even better than what they thought. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So do you think that because... Sorry, my bad.
I do have to say the one nomination that I can't get behind is Silent Hill F. Because in my opinion, Silent Hill F is not that good.
Where is it at? Where did it get nominated for? I don't know what the nominations are. I didn't. So I'm learning all of this.
I believe soundtrack is one of the things.
Soundtrack, I don't know.
Also,
you played the game, Kat. How do you feel about it?
I have not played the game actually. I don't.
Oh,
I
you
don't
didn't
have
play
the money yet to buy it. No, I don't have the money to buy it.
Okay.
I think it also got
I think it was
nominated.
Squirrel.
Like the voice actor got nominated. I think.
Yeah.
But there's also like 3 or
Oh.
4 voice actors from Expedition 33. So, you know.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why. I knew the voice was similar, but I did not know it. I did not realize it that Charlie Cox was fucking speaking Gustav. And I'm like, huh?
I did tell you though.
And
So-
then I forgot. And I'm like, wait. Why did I
games
not
that-
remember this?
The games that are
Fucking
running
data
for the
runs
game
off.
of the year are Clear Obscure, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2.
Oh, I forgot about Death Stranding. Another game I don't
82.
understand how it could be so popular because it's PlayStation locked. Like another thing that is PlayStation locked, and I do not understand how so many people are playing it. Go ahead.
82, King Kong Bonanza, Hollow Knight, Silk Song, of course, we talked about that. And then there's also Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Oh, Kingdom
Which
Come
is a
Deliverance
very-
was fucking fire. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a
That shit
good
was like-
game.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is a
little
very
too
good
realistic
game, bro.
sometimes, but
You know, like that game is essentially what Game of Thrones would be without all the
Yeah.
magic stuff. You know what I mean?
And-
Like without all the
Yeah.
magic, it's just
And it's
nice
also
and-
been
and
nominated
badass.
for Best Narrative, and it's competing with Expedition 33, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotei, and Silent Hill F in that
Wow.
category, which I think it's gonna be a hard battle. I'm not gonna lie.
I will
I think
not
it's gonna
lie
be
to
pretty
you.
hard.
I'm pretty sure most of these things that Expedition 33 is nominated in, Expedition 33 will win because the fan base of it is so big.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then we get Battlefield 6 in Best Audio Design. It looks like as well as all
I
the
can go for that.
Yeah. And apparently Assassin's Creed Shadows has been nominated as well in innovation and accessibility. I'm just skimming through these because most of them repeat throughout the
Yeah.
slides. But yeah, so
I've heard a lot of good things about
Vote
Assassin's
for
Creed
this
Shadows
patch
as
for indie,
well.
guys, please. It is so good. It deserves it so much.
Yeah, I'm definitely voting for this patch.
At VaiN Esports, gaming has always been about more than just winning. It's about community, connection, and making a difference. This November, we're teaming up with the Extra Life Foundation to support the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, helping kids get the care they need one game at a time. All month long, VaiN members will be gaming, streaming, and creating together, raising money for the Children's Hospital through our event called Gaming Together for Kids. You can join in by watching, donating, or just spreading the word. Every share, every dollar, and every moment helps. We're also launching VaiNcraft, our own Minecraft server, where VaiN members will be building, streaming, and playing all month long in support of the cause. Because when gamers come together, we can make something truly powerful. We can make a difference. Join us this November for Gaming Together for Kids, watch the streams, support the players, and help us reach our goal: one game, one stream, one life at a time.
Also, do
I
you
need to
think
play it.
because of the fact that Souls-like games are becoming increasingly more popular, the new one that just came out, Where the Winds Meet, I think it's kind of a Souls-like, right? Is also gonna like become more and more popular, like exponentially. I never played it, so I don't know.
There's a
I believe-
controversy around the game currently as well.
Yeah, but I believe the reason, I believe Souls-like games get the same exact treatment and Battle Royales games got like 1 year
that's
ago,
so
where there was
true.
just so many of them that there was not really something that stood out anymore because it was
Mhm.
essentially always the
Yeah.
same thing, just a different
Repetitive.
setting. So I do call something right here and right now.
Mm-hmm.
The next game that FromSoft is going to release is Dark Souls 4. And
Mhm.
Dark Souls 4 will be the ultimate next step in Souls-like games. Because they are just going to go all out and completely
Meanwhile,
have to make
everyone
sure
wants-
that they stand on top. You need to play Dark Souls, for fuck's sake.
Everyone just wants Bloodborne 2.
That
Dude, I want to
is
play-
true.
Everyone just wants Bloodborne 2.
There's
I want to
also
play
one of them that
Bloodborne.
is not on PC. I don't know which one it is, but it's only on, I think, PlayStation. It's kind
That
of
is
old.
Bloodborne.
Yeah, and everybody
Yeah.
want them to bring it to PC, and they're still not doing it. And I know
Mhm.
that a lot of people complain about that. And I know that a lot of people
But that's
like
an issue with Sony. Like
yeah,
always.
Exactly.
Yeah, they recently bought, because of the PS5 is getting older, there was a lot of complaining because people bought a PS4. Now it's the time. And Sony released that thing saying, oh, by the way, we're deactivating all services on there. So people that just bought it now, because soon there's gonna be an announcement for PS. I guess it's gonna be 6 if we go in the order that they've been going so far. And so yeah, so I know that a lot of people, like even some of my friends, just bought PlayStations just to play that. So that's how I got dragged into playing Dark Souls 3, and I started with number 3 because apparently it's the most like beginner friendly. Although it was kicking my ass still. Like I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty desperate at a certain point. But so I wouldn't want to imagine.
Controversy around where wins mead.
Yeah, I was about to say. So what happened with where wins meat?
Ooh,
An
serve me the
NPC
tea.
impregnated a player. Okay, following thing. Where Wins Mead has the feature where you can chat with the NPCs per AI.
I am scared.
So
Okay.
you can try to become friends with them or get closer with them and stuff like that by chatting with them over AI. Like the AI answers, and you can type whatever you want, and the AI will respond to what you say.
Okay.
And a player went so far that this NPC now believes that it impregnated the player and is becoming a father. And it is a big controversy because,
But why is it a controversy?
Yeah, I was gonna say, where is the controversy at? Like, what in the
people
world is
don't
happening?
like the fact that it can get that far.
That is crazy.
That you can
Yeah,
have it get that far, that the AI
Yeah, that
actually
is
makes
wild.
the NPC believe that they're becoming a father. With
Yeah,
the
this is the
player,
same. This is the same people
the
that are
way.
complaining about COD being so unrealistic with the skins they release and shit. Like, come on, man.
I do think it's crazy. I do think
is
it's
wild.
crazy. Though, like
That's pretty wild. Yeah,
it's insane. Like, I mean, we have to say that in Fortnite, when we used to have Darth Vader as an NPC that was like AI that you could talk to him, people were able to like make him swear, make him say things, like slurs and stuff. So like I think we're seeing this over and over again. It's crazy that there's no like limit.
Yeah,
Like
for
when you
real.
insert AI, you should put those limits and be like, this is no go. Whatever happens, this is no go. Don't go down that route.
Freaky with the AI in the game.
Just wait. Like, people need to just wait. If this pregnancy thing in Where Wins Meat is causing a controversy, these motherfuckers need to wait and see what you can do in GTA 6. I'm just saying.
That's such a good point. I think AI is going to be insane in GTA 6, bro. I think it's going to be wild. I think you will be able to talk to some of them. I mean, they already have it to where if you're talking into a mic, your lips move in the game. And I remember like at the beginning of like when that's just for GTA 5. We're not talking about what they could be doing in GTA 6.
I never noticed that. That's crazy.
You could talk in game and then it would like do shit around you. And then if you like go to rob a bank and you start screaming in your mic, the dude or gas station or whatever, the guy on the other end puts the money in the bag faster because you're yelling at him, like, right? So they could take that to an even further point with all this AI stuff to where you're just walking down the street and you're talking to somebody and you could really rob people and throw someone in the car or just crazy shit. And then that's where all of those real ethical things start coming in. Like, okay, buddy, what are we doing here? Like, this is crazy. If the AI can beg for its life, I don't know how that, you know what I mean? I don't know how much different that makes the game that you're playing now. Like,
because at that point,
Oh,
Like
If
yeah,
from an
okay, psychopath. We know what you're thinking.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
if we get
Cyrus
into
is like,
territory
take me
of
to
he
the
has a
closest
mind of his
stairs.
own,
I'm throwing this fucking AI right down the fucking stairs, bro.
but because it would be so weird to think the fact that that wasn't programmed and the AI
yeah,
had to think to say that, that would kind of
yeah.
freak me out. I would maybe think twice just because like, if he ever revolts against us, I don't want to be the one be like, oh fuck you, I show you that one time in GTA 6.
I'm that one
Mhm.
NPC's son that you killed. I'm coming to revenge my father.
Oh yeah, that
Jesus,
was
who
my
is going to
dad.
kill me? Inigo Montoya. Fucking hell.
Exactly, though. That would be insane. I mean, that's where the conversation really is going to go to at some point. I think that's what I've said on this, podcast before, is why I feel like GTA, one of the reasons why GTA 6 keeps getting pushed back is because I think they're really trying to integrate this AI into their NPCs on a whole new level, especially because it's already kind of been half leaked that one of the things that's going to happen in the city is like if you're on the highway and then like you cause a car pile up, instead of those cars despawning, the city basically comes out and actually resets how everything is. So they like tow the cars and take them to the junkyard, or they reset how the stuff
That's
is
crazy.
on the highway, because it's just how good that NPC thing will work in the game. So again, at some point, I think NPCs and AI are not the same thing, and we'll have to really distinguish what that
Yeah.
means, because a non-playable character in itself comes with its own, that's just its own thing. It's like everything that this NPC will do is pre-thought, right? You're not going to really have anything that's just going to happen spontaneously. But an AI, like, imagine what these different game and things that can happen, right? Already in GTA 6, you can just be walking and then just get into a crazy mission because some side character talks to you, and then you end up just going on some crazy thing. But imagine if you're just walking and then the AI is just like, hey, you with the red shirt over there, like, get over here. Like, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Or you
I
get
also
pulled over
think
by
it's
the
crazy
cop and he
because it
reads you
literally
your
creates
license
a new
plate for real.
world.
Like,
If the town,
exactly.
if the city is gonna actually tow cars, etc., it's literally a new digital world. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Also,
The
the fact
metaverse is going to be real.
the fact that they're taking longer, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Because you either do it really well and live up to people's expectations, and then people are gonna be happy and probably find other things to complain about, or you're not gonna live up to the expectation and you risk to flop because people are gonna be like, you kept pushing it. We waited a whole new extra year to
Yeah,
have
it's going to be
this.
an entire calendar year until we get GTA 6
I mean,
at this point.
if GTA 6 is going to be a complete success, I can already tell that so many people will sacrifice their own real life that they have
Yep.
to play
Yeah.
RP in GTA 6 because it's so like advanced with all the AI shit. So
That's a good point. And look at what they did, right? They essentially purchased 5M, who is the hub for all of the RP. I really do think, like, if we all put our tinfoil caps on here, like, I think we could really say that, they are trying to make the metaverse, but for GTA 6. Like, they are literally trying to do that, right? Because it's just, why would they want the RP thing? Why would they want all of this stuff unless they are really going to try to make a full universe in game to where you can do all these different things, right? There, for so long, people had been saying like, oh, GTA 6 is going to have it to where you can travel to all of these different places, all the different maps that GTA has ever had. You can go
That's gonna be
from like,
ginormous.
Liberty City to this to that. That was the first thing that they were saying. What if all of that is around the RP and they're really trying to make a full world where you can just
Gonna be the
travel
biggest
everywhere,
game
bro? Like, that will be the biggest game
existed. Like,
ever.
you will have to get new fucking like space on your PC, like
Yeah,
all
that's
that
my question. How
Legitimately.
heavy is it gonna be?
You will have to be able to
We
download
be complaining
it.
about
Your
COD,
soul-
bro.
whole
This game is
fucking
going to be like
workspace.
2 CODs, yo. It's going to be
Brother,
2
I
CODs,
can't-
and nothing is going to be optional, bro. Nah, you
Yeah.
cannot only download the campaign. Nah, bro. You got to download everything. All
It's gonna
these
be like 2
200
terabytes of a
267
game.
gigabytes.
Yeah.
Dude, yo, if any game is a terabyte, it better let me go into that motherfucker and live my life and make money from that bitch too. I better be able to fucking Ready Player One into that motherfucker. You feel me? Like I
put
better
your
be in the
PayPal
game,
details
bro.
in there so you can earn
You
money.
know what I'm saying? Hey, and what if that's what they're trying to do too? All of that would be crazy, yo. I mean, that's what Facebook's metaverse was trying to do, right? Have people really be like every person that you see is a real person. That's really what they were trying to do. If GTA 6 is able to do that, bro, I don't know, bro. Life is gonna be changed forever, yo. And
I mean,
I have no doubt that they put an extra year on this game to put AI in it. I don't think there's any other reason for them to have not put this game out other than AI. Like that's
I
just
mean,
how I feel, bro.
there is a possibility that they're waiting for the release of PlayStation 6 so they can, you know.
That also
That's true. That's true. I guess to be fair, there have been the announcement of like a whole bunch of things going on. Like the PS6 is rumored. Steam just dropped their console. They dropped
Oh
their
my
VR
God,
glasses. They
yes.
dropped like 7 things. You know what I mean? So
Can we? I do want to talk about something that I did not expect and just learned yesterday about it. The game Ashes of Creation. I don't know if you guys know what it is. It's like an
Ashes
upcoming
of Creation is an
Not sure.
MMORPG.
MMORPG. Exactly.
Yeah.
It is in development since like 5 or 6 years now, like a longest time.
Like,
it starts
when I met Electro, he was a backer for the game before it was even out yet. Like he had already put money into the game.
The game goes into early access in 2 weeks on Steam.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Are you serious?
Yes.
Actually, I am so excited. That is amazing.
Exactly, bro.
Do we know anything about the story?
GTA 6 is essentially what Ashes of Creation is for MMORPGs. Like it is one of like the most ambitious MMORPG games that has ever even been talked about happening. It's so ambitious that everyone has up to this point thought it to be a scam. Like everybody has thought it was a scam. If I didn't know Electro, I would have thought it was a scam because
imagine working on a video game for 6 years for people calling you a scam.
Nah, bro, longer than 6 years. It's only been like to the public for 6 years that we've known that it was being like worked on. Because they've had back, I would say I wouldn't be surprised if this game has been like 10 years in the making. Like for real.
One of the because you asked what the game is about or what the story is. It's like an online MMORPG, like World of Warcraft, for example.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So you have your character, you level up, you get your gear, you do your professions, and one of the core features of the game is no matter what character you play, you can catch like creatures, and then you can like breed those creatures of any species you have and then mix and match them to create a new one. So you can actually create like a lion with wings and then you can mount up and fly around with this thing. It's awesome. You're playing like Pokemon in this game as well, and then like, you know, create all of the evolutions. And then you have the basic
World of Warcraft and the Pokemon game, but not Pokemon.
That's super cool. I mean, it's a painful way though, guys. Like, that's crazy. Rumored for 10 years, known to the public for 6. And I thought I had it bad when I've been waiting for Hogwarts Legacy 2 for 2 years. You know what I mean? I thought I had it bad.
So I am waiting a long time for this game now.
I think I've seen some gameplay with it. Like within the last 2 years, for sure, I have started seeing more gameplay like be out there. I've been waiting for this game for a long time. You can also like, can't you do like anything? Isn't this one of those games as well where you're like, yo, like there's a giant map, like one of the biggest maps I think there's been in an MMO.
Yeah.
You can do like all of these things, create your clan. I think everything is made by the players, for the players, and the economy and all of that type of shit. Like,
exactly.
From the ground up. Yeah.
You have like you do have your quests, you do have your character, like you choose from a race, like orc, elves, human, dwarves. And all of this. And you have your quest line, but essentially you can do everything from PvE content with like raids, dungeons, and all of this, and then PvP content where you have to defend your own city against other nations or whatever and stuff like this. And do supply rounds with carriages. It's gonna be a blast, and I'm waiting for this game for so long. And then yesterday I saw that it's going to be on early access starting with the 11th of December, so in 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Which
If I can have a
means
pet dragon, I want
2
it.
weeks? Isn't that 3 weeks?
you can tame dragons and then fly with them around. Yeah, dragons are a
That's
thing in this
3
game.
weeks, Sarings.
I'm so down. Okay.
So basically,
it is 3 weeks.
basically a month essentially, a little
got
under
it.
a month. That's gonna be cool though. I'm on that. I'm ready for that. That sounds amazing, yo. I let this game fall off of my radar so I would not get into that. Well, fuck this game. I don't want to play. Because that's how a lot of people get after they start waiting for a game for a while.
That's
think
what I'm saying.
GTA 6 is the only game in history that has been able to generate the same amount of hype through everything, no matter how long it's taken, through all the delays. I didn't have a child when I played GTA 5, and my son is about to be 12 years old. Like, it is insane, bro.
That's
Like, this is
crazy.
insane how long this game was. Like,
That is
you know what I
crazy.
mean? So,
I mean, but this is exactly the reason why Rockstar Games doesn't have a bad game so far, if I'm not
That's also
mistaken.
true.
Because they're taking their time. They are doing what people always tell COD to do, to take their time. But in some cases, people are like, I want the developers to take time with developing a game. But then when we just talked about Ashes of Creation, who took its time, people saying, yo, this gotta be a scam, bro. I cannot.
But that's why
Yeah.
Silksong took so long as well, because the dev team said we don't want to put it out while it's not 100% perfect for us. So we're like,
Yeah.
you're not getting it until we say that's amazing, we're putting it out.
Yeah, my idea
do
is
not
that
see big
people are gonna
companies doing
complain anyways. And honestly, since like now video games are getting more and more expensive, I'd rather wait a little bit longer and get a game that is done and dusted and we know it's good and we know it works. However, I also think that game makers or developers should be mindful and realizing where they're at with their progress and not say, oh, we're gonna release it like, I don't know, 12th of December, and then be like, oh shit, actually no, we can't. And doing that, but like not doing it once, it's okay, but like doing it twice, 3 times, 4 times, and when you don't even have like a couple of months in between, but years. You know what I mean?
The thing
Yeah,
is,
that's a good
Because you're
point.
creating expectations, and then when those expectations are not met, that's when people start getting, kind of upset.
I do understand it, because in the end, the dev team is still pressured from like other parties as well. There's deadlines to
higher-ups.
everything.
Yeah.
You get, no matter what you are in the dev team of a game, if you're an artist, if you're a voice actor, if you're a programmer, if you're a marketing person, whatever you are, you always have deadlines, no matter what. And
Yeah.
even if you meet those deadlines, in the end, those things need to work together when every deadline is met and need to be good. And if that is not happening, that is when it happens that dev teams and publishers push things further than they plan to release it. Because in the end, everyone wants the game to be good. If they would not push it, they would not care.
Yeah,
That's
because
true.
In my
there's the
opinion.
people that are making the game, and then there are the people that are promoting the game, and then there are the people that are getting paid from both. You know what I'm saying? Like, so those are all 3 different sections of what's happening here. So the dev team, they'll always try to do what they can, but for the promoters, for the people that are getting money, all they care about is hitting the deadline. They're not really worried about how good the game is or is not, because like conference calls and all of those things. A lot of these companies are also publicly traded, so they have like the board of directors and all these other things that change what people want inside of the game, because they need to get, if they don't drop this game in Q3 of this year, then that means they don't get their Christmas bonuses. You feel me? So sometimes
Yeah,
they'll push
that's
a
true.
game to rush and get pushed out, and then it ends up being bad. But if they hold the game out, guess what? Then that means that all the people that have been working on this game for this year also don't get their Christmas bonuses this year. So sometimes that could be a good thing, and sometimes that could be a bad thing.
The thing is, the best explanation, like the best thing that I have in mind about this is, if New World would have waited just 6 months longer, it would have been the most played MMORPG to this. It would have killed World of Warcraft for sure. If it would have just waited 6 months longer for the release to iron out all the bugs and all the things that it has.
I can say, I have not been in like game artist school for long because I like financial stuff had me stop it and all that. But from what I've learned, the whole thing is you have teams for every single aspect of the game. You have teams for the idea for the game. You have teams for the script. You have teams for the storyboarding. Teams for every single art aspect you have as well. And then different teams of programmers for different things.
Yeah,
that
and that's
need
just
to be
the hard
programmed.
aspect, because then you
And
got
then you
everything else
also
too.
have the marketing teams, you
Yeah.
have the publishing teams, you have everything.
Mhm.
And in the end, all of these have to work individually as the small teams, or like whatever how big they are. And then they have to work with the other teams in the similar or same category as well. In the end, even all of the artist teams and the programmer teams have to work together to make the art work the way it should. Like, for example, even if it's just an animated grass, like a tiny little grass, they have to put that in the code that it actually is animated and works.
Grass in Fortnite be like.
Yeah, exactly. There really be entire teams working on so many things, and if one bump in the road comes, it can mess up.
And you have
everything
to
for
imagine, even if it's a big company, it can take ages. But then imagine how it is for indie companies, because there's less people working on stuff with kind of similar deadlines.
Yep.
And it also really depends also like on the art style. Because, you know,
Yeah.
if you have to create a whole world from pixels, it might be very different than doing in brush strokes, right?
It
Because one might
is
be faster than the
different,
other.
but in the end, it is not that much different for like of the work you have, because you put like the same work into every single art set that there is. What I would say the most time-consuming art style you would have to work with is the 3D rendering art style, because in the end you have to 3D model everything. If you do it 2D, it's not like you only like 2D render shit and draw shit and whatever. But 3D modeling, I have done it. It is so complicated, and if it takes so much time and effort, and it takes a while to get a whole world made from that.
Because it's not just the 3D modeling, it's also adding the physics and making the physics right.
Yeah.
First of all, it's the 3D modeling, then it's the textures, then it's the rigging, then it's everything else, and the programming needs to be fitting, and it's so much work put into that. And I understand when publishers have a date where they say they want to release it, and if things go wrong or something doesn't look right, or if it doesn't feel right, or it doesn't work right, they push it back. I get that. I understand it fully. With like having seen things like this in school, I understand it.
Yeah. And then you got to think too, though, like there's somebody who is talking to the investors that's like, hey, look, you will get, this game will be releasing December of this year, and then you can expect your return on investment around next, like next quarter or whatever. If that game is delayed for a year, that means all the investors don't get their investment back in a year. So now they don't give a fuck at all about any of those teams that aren't able to do, they don't care about none of the hiccups that came up for the animating team that was working
They
on
only
the
care about
graphs.
the
They don't
return
give
on
a shit.
investment.
They want that return of investment as fast as possible, and that's all they care about. So like again, for a company like Rockstar, it's very different because they have afforded to get like these types of delays, right? Rockstar has literally, I don't know if there's a game that Rockstar has made that is not amazing. Like all the way down to LA Noir. That is a linear style cop game where you're a detective and all that. Even that game is fire.
Yeah.
Like every game they make, they put a lot of effort into it, and you can tell. So when something happens like this, I don't think shareholders are going to be mad. I don't think people that are investing are mad that they got to wait because they're still getting paid off of these people are still getting paid off of GTA 5, bro. Like, and that game is 12 years old, and they continuously they just dropped another update that has taken over the internet where like they have mansions now in GTA 5, and people are jumping back onto GTA Online, the 12-year-old GTA Online to buy mansions and to grind and to
And
make
I
money
also
on the
really
game,
think it
as a
depends on
farewell.
the
It's crazy.
it really depends on the track record of the company. Because, like, for example, Rockstar has a game that's 12 years old that is still very, very active, as Sensei was
That's
saying.
true.
So they're still getting more money and more return on investment on that. But I also think that when a company becomes so big, now I think that Rockstar, the energy drink, right, it's from the same company. So like they also start putting out these other things that they can tell the investors, look, the game is not out yet. However, we can still give you a little bit from this, and maybe just to keep it quiet in a certain way. I'm not in the space, but that's what I would do. Like I have this source of income from this other place, and I'm like, hey, I know that you're getting upset. I'll give you some right now, and then whenever the game comes out, then we settle totally.
Welcome to VaiNcraft, the official Minecraft server of VaiN Esports, a place where our community of gamers, creators, and family can build, explore, and vibe together. VaiNcraft isn't just another server, it's a home base for the family. Whether you're grinding for resources, building your dream base, or just hanging out with friends, this world is what we make of it together. We're starting small with a soft launch, just VaiN members for now, as we test, build, and shape what this world will become. But this isn't just about blocks and pixels. VaiNcraft is launching alongside our Gaming Together for Kids fundraiser, where every stream, every build, and every moment helps support the Extra Life Foundation and the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So when you hop into VaiNcraft this month, you're not just playing, you're helping kids in real life get the care that they need. This is just the beginning. Welcome to VaiNcraft. Build, create, connect, and let's make something incredible together.
So I think for big companies, still very much different than, as Kat was saying, from a smaller indie company. So, which also the sizes of these teams are really, really different. Crazy
Yeah.
difference.
Very, very different.
There's indie games where only a single person has worked on.
Yeah.
You gotta imagine that,
I mean,
how much work that is. You have to
streamers
be
like
doing
Megabombs.
Miso and all of these
everything.
guys, they have really revolutionized the indie game type of a thing, like for an experience, right? Like all these streamers, they will play all these indie games, and people will go and play the hell out of them. I don't know if Fears to Fathom is an indie game, but I mean, yeah, it
Counts
is
as
an indie
indie
game, right? Like
company. Yeah, they're
like
indie
all of
studio.
those really. They're all like all of those different games like that. All this the simulator games that have been booming over
Oh yeah.
these last 2 years. You know, whether it's supermarket, trading card game, like, you know, they got every simulator in the world, and they're always dropping new games as well, and those are always awesome, and they're doing pretty good, and they're from small dev teams.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes one person, Only Up took over the like world. Only Up took over the world, and I think that was only one person that made that.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I mean,
all of these
Undertale.
games. Yeah, Undertale. Like literally, these games are literally changing the dynamic of what people expect
Yeah.
from these bigger companies, and I think these bigger companies are kind of nervous about that as well. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
look at the games of the years that we just talked about, right? Like the game of the year and all of that. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like these indie games are really starting to take place. They're starting
And
to
I
have a little bit
guess
more of a higher
I guess it's really
representation.
good. I really have a lot of respect for Keizo and all these streamers that do bring indie games because they create a different kind of space, and that's also why I like bring Fortnite, that is a big game, and then I bring Little Goody Two Shoes, which is a more niche, smaller indie game that also made Pocket. The same company also made Pocket Mirrors, and the way that I discovered those was through these big streamers. And so you see
Yeah.
how the chain starts, right? Big streamer, and then me as just a normal
Yep.
player or a small streamer, and then maybe someone else. I normally did. I think I also recommended on our server. And so, like, that's
Yeah.
how you because otherwise they would probably fall into the void.
Yeah, and then
Honestly.
from that as well, smaller streamers like us on every different level, we are able to get more traction off of the indie games because the big streamers are playing them every once in a while, and then the big streamers' followers are like, "Oh, this is actually a cool game. I want to see other people play this." You know what I mean? And then it just becomes its own
Oh, yeah.
ecosystem of content creation,
This is
and it works really well.
yeah, this is like a very good tactic that I recommend people that I enjoy playing different games, like a lot of different games on stream. Just check whenever the big streamers are playing a new game, like it was for Fellowship. Fellowship is an indie game where you basically only play the dungeon variant from World of Warcraft, like the Mythic Plus things. So what I did was I saw that a lot of big streamers playing Fellowship, and then I got it myself, and then I always played at the exact same time, and I got a lot of interaction on my stream because people came in and were interested in what the game is. And I also played with a bunch of the people that joined my stream. I hopped into dungeons with them, you know, and they just had
Yeah.
this engagement and stuff. So this is actually something that I do actively to check what indie games that are affordable are these big streamers playing, and then I'm going to get them for myself and
Yeah,
play
very true.
those games on stream.
What's it called? The pool game that had came out that was made by a YouTuber, and then Queso like revolutionized that game. I think it was like water park simulator or something like that. You know, it was like
I
water
also
park
love
something, and then
how
yeah,
Queso
crazy.
is somewhat like manifested in every single indie game that is coming out recently.
Every single
Whatever
indie
one
game has,
he's just
he's
there.
in
And
that
I
shit,
love how
yo.
he's not against it. I love how he's so cool with it because
yeah.
it's just so wholesome.
He he is the indie guy. Like he is the indie Stan Lee, literally, because he just pops. He gets cameos in every game possible, even egging on. I think the new indie game where you're just an egg. It's like Only Up, but you're an egg and you're trying to get to the top of the place or whatever.
Oh,
They added him
yes.
as an egg in that shit. Like every single indie game is like, yo, we know Queso's gonna play this, so we're gonna put him in this one.
A
Which I
game that he
also
brought
recommend.
that I really loved was the one with that you have to let in your neighbors but not the copycats.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
You're not
yeah.
my
I played
neighbor.
it. It was so
Yeah.
much
Yeah, you're
fun.
not
Really
my
good.
neighbor. Yeah, that should. Yeah, he plays really good games.
Which I also
He got
recommend
taste.
to do if you're into indie games. Check out like always go over HIL because there's like even students from gaming schools have to put their games on HIO, and it supports
That's cool.
people who want to become devs or who want to become like actual artists or whatever. And then usually like newer indie studios put their games up there as well. So you should always check it out because there's so many good games on there. Even if they're small, games that are made in game jams are also put up on itch.io. So
that just came out that a lot of people were playing. I want us to play it. The RV one. The RV
Oh,
one.
are we there yet?
Yeah, RV there yet. Yo, I saw.
We should play
it was
it, guys.
Queso.
This
It
seems
was
fun.
Queso, Jinxie, and Sketch, and they were playing that shit. And I was rolling, brother. That shit had me dying. Yo.
I sent a really funny demo to the Rivals team today because I saw it yesterday from the content creator, and Nico and I watch a lot.
Okay.
It's called Yap Yap, and it's a magic theme co-op horror game where you can play with up to 6 people, and you're summoned by a wizard to break into their rival's tower to cause mayhem. Try to fulfill your vandalism target with an assortment of spells while avoiding magical beasts and monsters to protect the tower.
That sounds awesome.
That's cool. Another
and you're
really
just a
good
tiny
one is
wizard. You're like not even powerful. You just have the tiny little spells and you break some shit, but you cannot attack the monsters because you're not that strong.
Because you're just a tiny wizard. You got.
And it looks so
awesome.
funny, and I really want to play that. It's a demo, and I don't even have a release date yet, but it is so good. I really want to play it.
There's also another one that this one came out a while ago. I think it came out kind of at the same time as Repo, but it's actually a little bit after. The name is Mimesis, and you're basically dressed as a plague doctor, and it's like kind of the same thing as Repo, but when one of your friends die, it gets substituted, and the AI mimics the voice of the person that died, and pretends to be them, and you have to figure out, but you don't know that they died. So so that's a really good one. The other reason
sounds fucking chaotic. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, we should. I'll send it later in the Discord. But I think, and you also have a lot of players, so it could also be good for a community event. But I don't know about you guys, but the reason why I discovered Keizo was actually because of the fridge ratings and the setup ratings that people were sending him.
Yeah,
dude, the craziest stuff I've ever seen. Someone built a computer inside a toilet.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
I know. Even Keizo was like, what
the fuck?
Nah, he's not. He's not that computer techie to actually be able to do that.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, you gonna let her cook you like that, dude?
Sarang gets cooked like 3 times per podcast.
Nah, it's like a million times a day.
Dude, let me tell this because I got the most random ass message from Sensei yesterday where even I was confused as hell.
Spill the tea, Cyranks, spill the tea.
Like, I didn't even know what was happening. So he never does this, by the way. So it got me even more confused because he just started the fucking thing with, you know, the difference between jelly and jam, and I thinking he's serious, and I sent him an answer what the difference between jelly and jam is, and this motherfucker, the next thing he says is, no, you can't jelly your dick into someone's ass.
Yo, it's true.
One day we're going, in like 1,000 years, someone is gonna find Discord. They're gonna open it and find your guys' chats, and they're gonna be like, oh, this is what our ancestors were talking about. Let's see what the deep, profound
people don't want to find the Rivals group chat. Just saying.
Man,
I find this.
People don't want to find the Rivals group chat. No.
I mean, the Rivals group chat is not even bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty tame.
We've tamed down recently because we're not been texting that much on it, but it used to be really freaky.
Freaky is insane.
So, dude, the new
Gonna have to do an
skin.
audit.
You have seen the clip with us simping.
Yes, that's very
We're
true. That's very
gooning
true.
like hell in those clips, and it's
Have you
not
guys-
different in the group chat.
Have you guys seen the new Vecna skin on Fortnite from Stranger Things?
No.
He's butt naked, and he's such a freaky skin. We were looking at yesterday with Lot, and we were like, "What in the world is going on over here?"
I think I saw you guys talking about that in the Fortnite chat.
Oh, we're like,
I was
the
like,
hell?
yeah, that's
Why
that
would
shit
you
is
use
crazy.
that?
This is a
Actually, I
really
don't
good
want to know.
question. Oh man.
Sirens.
Bro, he had the most diabolical look on his face, and then all you hear is keys, like just diabolical, yo.
He
You
just
hear
messaged.
typing.
He just messaged the rivals group chat. Yo, we need to be more unhinged here again.
Period.
Bro said, starting right now, let's make a difference.
What the fuck?
Absolutely insane.
Things are happening.
Yeah.
He just typed Mustache Man's name in there out of nowhere.
Oh, goodness. Somebody stop him, please, yo. Get this
Oh
dude.
my god.
Help.
Help.
But yeah, I mean, we've talked about so much. When it comes to let's see. When it comes to being Cyrex, no, I'm just playing.
You don't want to imagine that.
Yo,
that
You
anyone
do
can
not want to
see,
imagine
so-
that.
Actually, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm going to send a picture of something that I made recently.
Oh my
So you guys
god,
can
man.
see.
Is it
and
is it a
then
Cyranx fan art?
you'll be able to determine that on your own.
Oh
Okay.
no.
I'm scared. Let me see.
Where's the beard, Sensei?
Someone put it in the egg game, please.
How dare you not put a beard on him?
Please, can we put it to screen somehow? People need to see this.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
This is
Meet
insane.
Mr. Yoki,
can't.
one of the new Mr. Yoki, yo. He's gonna be in my my show. He's gonna be in my show on Natural Selection, yo.
Damn.
Oh, guys. I love the
Sorry.
rivals team. Dearest Rai.
Oh,
Tim
that's
Lane.
so hard that my jaw is hurting.
To follow, they said following to Sarangs, we need to be more unhinged. She said, you speaking is unhinged by its own.
Your existence.
Very true. Very true. It's funny how she's not even in, like, they're not even in the conversation right now. They don't know what's going on, and they automatically know that Sirens.
The thing is the first thing I told everyone that joined the rivals team was, be careful, Sarangs is
Crazy.
the way Sarangs is.
Dude, I didn't even do anything yet.
And
Like,
then
I didn't even do
gave
anything
the rule
fucked.
to bully him because, you know.
Hey, it was so funny because Yazan came in and he was like praising my guy Cyranks as soon as he got in the call. And then by the end of it, he was like, you know what? This dude is kind of crazy, isn't he? And then Cyranks is always like, Sensei, you are poisoning everyone. Why are you poisoning everyone with these lies? But it's like, bro, they find out on their own, my guy.
Very nice to everyone, unless it's Rai. Because
guys,
every
group needs unhinged people. Otherwise, it's not fun. Jokes aside, we all love Cyranks. So
big facts.
We will still bully him.
Knows it.
True.
Well, bullying me and the rivals team is only allowed if you reach diamond.
Oh.
I can't play rivals because you guys can play solo.
Yo, Cyrix, bro, that was
Dear Cyrex, how about
bro had that one locked and
fuck
loaded
off?
and ready to go. He was like, "Hey, yo, you must
He
be
was
at
like,
least
"This is my
Simon to speak to
chance."
me." He's like, "I can't hear you from all the way down there."
But to be
Oh my
fair,
god.
barely anyone of the team has been playing the game in the last season. Which is the reason why one of us got placed silver.
Mm.
Benched.
Excuse you? What?
Just,
It's
just doing nothing else.
it's our healer. We cannot bench him.
Hey, bro, and remember when you were asking, "Hey, man, why didn't we put out the updated requirements yet?" It's because someone's silver right now.
Placements, okay? Placements was it was a rank reset plus a new system, okay?
Bro, with the
Cyrix, how did
Fortnite
that
team,
rank reset and new system treat you? Just curious.
He ended up where he started.
Damn.
He
Damn.
ended up being where he ended the last season.
I'm so happy that right now with the Fortnite team, we're like on a mid-season, like mid-small season, so we're like on a break. But this season in Fortnite is sweaty as fuck, dude. The sweats are on at any hour of the day. It's crazy. I'm like, right now I'm
Damn.
Diamond 1, and I've been fighting champions and elites and unreals in my lobbies, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing in here? Oh my god.
I'm gonna download Fortnite tomorrow, and then I'm going to be fucking elite and Unreal by next weekend, man.
I want to see you try. I want to see you
You know,
try.
Bro,
you
that would
basically
be an
just need
amazing
aim.
video. Like hitting a specific I'm trying to hit this specific rank or getting in the top 10% in every video game. Like in the rank, that would be a really good video, bro.
That would be good. If you
And
can
I
do it,
even
that would be
have to
awesome.
make it higher than Celestial Peak in Rivals first. Or Immortal Peak in Valorant.
Bro, spacing out.
I mean, I can't do shit if I have to wait for you guys to be able to play with me, so get the fuck going.
I can't.
He said, "You got to get better before I can get better."
Listen, I can't go 42 and 3 on Psylocke while everyone else besides me and Nico on the team is fucking jerking their dicks and I'm backline not doing shit. I cannot carry 1v6.
I don't think I've ever heard cats say jerking their dicks before. That was the first one for me.
That goes in the quotes. In big quotes.
Like, seriously, we have been getting the worst fucking teammates ever. When, like, I've had people rage quit because they're DPS mains trying to play Gambit while I, as a heal flex, am playing Gambit for heal. And these DPS mains don't play him for heal, they play him for the damage he deals. And I've had a person complain to me that he wants to play Gambit because I locked it away from him. And then I was like, yeah, show me your support lords and I will let you. No problem. And he switched to DPS, said nothing else anymore. We lost the first team fight and he rage quit. Damn. Tell me what I'm supposed to do.
That's crazy.
Like, seriously.
Yeah. It's pretty unlucky.
Yeah. Also, Moon Knight did not need to be better than he already was. He's so annoying. If you can't beat them, join them, right?
That's funny.
So real. Oh my goodness.
Just
That's crazy.
Random bullshit go.
We have our event soon. Change of season. No, actually, same season. I'm not sure if it's a different season or a different chapter. I think it's a whole different season. But TBD, it's gonna be soon. I think it's like in 8 days.
Damn. Okay,
So I'm so excited.
You just accelerated your speaking pattern so much. It sounded like
She
fucking.
does indeed go from 0 to 60 in 2
My
seconds.
bad. My
No,
bad.
She locked it up too. She was like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Because I am so excited. It's gonna be such a good season, and then the whole team should come back up because it's
Hey.
play season. So I'm really
Yeah.
excited about that. To get everybody back together and to play a new season, it's gonna be good. Although I leave on the 11th of December to go back home to spend Christmas with my family since I haven't been there for 2 years. But
Oh wow.
my family recently got a PS5, so guess who's gonna get easy lobbies for Christmas? That's what's gonna happen.
Funny.
So,
what is
except
the
for
new season going to be about for Fortnite? Do you know?
I haven't, surprisingly enough, I haven't seen any leaks except for there's gonna be a Harry Potter collab. There's gonna be a whole bunch of collabs. I'm like, I know that I'm looking forward to
A
March
Harry
because there's
Potter
gonna be a
collab.
Resident Evil
That's
collab.
That's crazy.
But I
Wait,
haven't.
isn't
New season,
aren't
they were saying, some people were saying Vikings with a return of God of War, but other people were saying that it's gonna be mostly desert. That for me doesn't really make sense because it's a Christmas. It happens during Christmas, right? So I'm expecting a white map or at least with like snow and things because that's what they generally do. But I haven't seen a whole lot, which is crazy because normally the leakers are already like, getting it. But I haven't seen a whole lot, which
That's crazy.
for being 8 days away,
Yeah, that's pretty intense. They're hiding it. They're locking it
When?
down pretty well.
I think
When
that something
does
that
the
they
event
said
in
is that the
Rivals
storm is not
start?
gonna be a circle anymore. The storm is gonna be like shaped, differently shaped. Like it's gonna take a more ununiform shape. But that's not confirmed yet. But that's what they're thinking. That's what they're saying actually. I don't know
That would be
based on
cool.
what, but they're saying that it's not gonna be a circle anymore.
Here at VaiN Esports, we focus on competitive gaming and entertainment. Our main goal is building a community that brings players, streamers, and content creators of all kinds together. VaiN Media is our new network that we created to give streamers and players the tools that they need to succeed. Through a variety of podcasts and live shows, we'll answer questions of any aspiring creator, streamer, or competitive player. The VaiN podcast will be open to all org members. It will be used as a way to promote different members, streamers, and content creators, as well as upcoming projects. By interviewing members new and old, we'll use the VaiN podcast as a way for everyone to get to know about their family better. Since this will be available on all platforms, even people that aren't members of VaiN Esports can get to know about our family. VaiN Talk will be more of a creator seminar. This will be tailored specifically towards those focused on content creation and stream production. We'll have guest speakers, Q&As, and brand audits to help make sure streamers are building their brand as one cohesive funnel to different platforms. We hope that by having guest speakers that have already done the thing, it will help those unsure make a decision about what direction they want to go. Push to Talk is our just chatting section for VaiN Esports. Members can just chat about new games, streaming, and content creation, or just get to know each other while creating content at the same time. Any member of VaiN Esports is able to be a part of Push to Talk, and it will be available on all platforms. All of the VaiN Media content will be available on our VaiN Esports YouTube channel and wherever you listen to your podcasts.
We up like these V's. Whatever you do, you don't freeze. You might end up on a clip in that feed. What you gonna do against me and my team? Let's hope I don't squeeze.
Talking about
Not bad.
snow, we had our first snow recently, in the past few days.
Oh, nice.
Same.
And our dog loves
That's
it.
cool.
Loki loves it. He's so cute.
That's so dope.
He keeps having his zoomies, and then Nico keeps throwing like snowballs at him, and he's running after them and trying to bring them back. But snowballs falling into the snow. He's just
Like it's
munching
gone.
them, and it's just,
Yeah.
and then he looks like, where is it? It's so
That's
cute.
crazy.
It's adorable.
Yeah, it does not snow here at all. ever.
Here it does every now and then. We have the sandias that are covered in snow right now, but I'm waiting for the actual snow, and I hope it happens before I have to go back home because my cat, when he sees the snow through the window, his eyes get super big, and then you can see the reflection of the snowflakes, and it's just the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. So that's my highlight when it snows.
I don't really like
Yeah.
snow, but I adore
No,
it
why
for the
not?
dog. I don't. Most of the time when it's snowy here, it gets like this mushy kind of texture, or it's just a really
Oh,
hot kind of texture. It's either one of them. It's never like the nice snow texture on
soft.
the feet. It's either really ugh or really hard. So
Yeah.
you know.
When
Yes.
I used to hate
Boy.
it when I used to play rugby. Training in the snow was
You played
wild.
rugby. Hashtag Fettuccina lore unlocked. Tell us about Rugby Fred. I need to know.
So when I did my first 2 exchange years in Ireland, my boyfriend used to play rugby, so I used to go watch him. And then when I moved to the United States, my university had a rugby women's team. And so the thing is that they needed more people to play, and I became friends with the girls because I would hang around with the 2 teams anyways. And so I started playing for them. I was like, let's try it out. And it was a lot of fun because like I'm 5'7", so I'm pretty tall. But because I also used to play volleyball and I go to the gym, I'm also like pretty, like I got some muscle on. And so I started playing it, and it started out super easy because like even from other schools, I was, a little bit taller, a little bit bigger, and like training 3 days a week. You build that fast, especially when you're like, we had those machines that we would lock in and push,
Yeah.
and they would put like a certain weight. With that machine, a lot of people in the first training would throw up. Like to tell you how hard it is, because you would push it, you would have to lock in with the other 2 people, start pushing it, and it would be like so heavy, but you have to push it and run while you're pushing it, and you would have to do like a mile like that before getting
Damn.
your sub, and you have to keep pushing, so your legs
Damn.
become rock
Jelly.
solid.
Not jam, jelly.
And I had my first game, it was actually quite fun because I had the ball and I had 3 people from the other team on me. So this is me, right? But the thing is that they came in like that, but then my teammates came in like that. So I was standing in the middle and my teammates were like, get down. And I lifted my legs up, and they were like pushing like that. So I was standing in between, above, like, what the hell is going on? And my teammates would be, get down. I was like, I can't. You're literally like pushing me like that, and I'm just suspended in the hair. So my teammate, what she did, a 4th one of my teammates came in, grabbed my legs, pulled me down. I face planted so hard, dude. But it was quite funny because I was just floating when I was getting moved around, and it was a lot of fun. And also here in
Okay.
Albuquerque, we're higher up. So initially it was really hard breathing wise because I came from sea level.
Okay. So you was up there. You was training. You was training with thin air, yo.
Oh yeah.
Turns you to are you a savage now? Would you say that you're a savage, or are you like a retired savage?
I'm a retired savage. However, we still party. The other good thing about the rugby team is that we partied a lot, and so there was a lot of group. So the group still got preserved. So like we still go out
Is that
and
who
do
you were with when you
things.
fell down the stairs and woke up?
No, that was in Ireland. No, these are the ones that I spent Halloween with.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Heck yeah.
W Fettuccina lore. That's awesome. That's awesome. Has anyone else played any sports, like in school or anything like that?
Not in
I
school.
never did.
I usually go ice
played.
skating every year.
Oh,
What'd
that's
you play,
cool.
Sirens?
I played soccer for like 8 years.
Oh shit. Okay.
Crazy.
Were you good, or were you just like a body on the field? Just a body on the field. Okay.
No, I was. The thing is, I was super fast.
Super fast. Doo-doo-doo.
Like
really
I was
aerodynamic.
Saw it
You
on the
cocksucker,
TV.
I had hair back then, motherfucker.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I couldn't pass that one. I saw it and I was like, okay, go ahead.
No, I was pretty decent, but the only reason why I had to stop is because when I am too long outside in the sun, I'm getting like dizzy and headaches and migraines
feel
so
that.
much. So that's the only reason why I had to stop. And since then, I had no interest in soccer whatsoever. Like,
Okay.
I just did it because it was fun, not because it was like my second religion or whatever.
Uh,
I also do not like to watch soccer on the TV and shit because it's just annoying as fuck. It's obnoxious, bro.
I might have an unpopular opinion, but I used to play volleyball for 13 years, and I used to like do horse jumping, like show jumping and stuff. And I love sports,
Horsey.
right? But I
who are
can't
you?
watch.
Like what? You're-
But I cannot watch, like, volleyball was my life. Show jumping with horses was my life. I really liked rugby, but I don't like watching others play. I want to be the one playing, and I enjoy it more if I play it, not if I watch it. Actually,
You have
watching it
like
makes
a
me want to
secret
play it.
agent Cody Banks history. Like what the fuck?
Fun fact: I
we used to
also know how to ride horses because I love
Oh.
horses.
Dude, they're
Oh,
so
wow.
fun. I
We
love
used
them.
to do parkour in school a lot, but that's basically
shit.
kind of it.
That's
but
crazy.
Since I've been 6 years old, I've been ice skating almost every year. I think the only year I
shit.
haven't done anything similar, like anything with ice skating at all, was last year because we couldn't afford to go to the ice rink. We're going this
Make
year
a
again.
video. Show us a video when you go. I want to see. I
Facts.
love
I
ice
probably
skating.
won't. I am like not that like I usually just I'm
You're there
usually
for the
just going
vibes.
I'm going around fast. I'm just doing fast rounds and then be done after some point. That's it.
I feel that.
Guys, if
feel
I
that.
can see it, I'll send in our chat a video of me ice skating because that shit is funny. Like,
I have never
crazy.
been ice skating.
You
I've
should.
been just roller skating. Like that was the shit that we used to do a lot out here. Is just roller skate. Our roller rink was popping back in the day. Not anymore, but maybe it is popping. I haven't been there as an adult, so.
My only issue with going ice skating nowadays is that it is always so full. And I cannot do like I cannot go as fast as I want, and I cannot do my rounds as I want because there's always so many people in the way. Back in the day, I used to like my grandpa had his own like ice rink kind of thing. And then I used to go there every single day, and in the mornings or late evenings it was very like there was not many people anymore and you could just skate however you want. It was me and my friend group back then who just kept doing it every single day, and I can't do that anymore because, you know, that's the part of the family I don't want any contact with anymore. So so the ice rink here is just
I used to skate a lot when I was younger.
Okay, yeah. Skating is awesome, bro.
Yeah,
Skating
but
is the shit.
I took it serious for a while and then started smoking weed, and then I just basically went out there to smoke instead of skate. So, you know.
I found it.
you look so scared.
Literally.
The chicken
scared.
arms.
What
You're
the fuck,
putting your legs way too far apart. Put your legs
were
The
closer.
little
so
T-Rex at the end. The
Yeah,
little
the
T-Rex.
Bro. And why
Yeah.
the kids are like, what the hell is she doing? Why is she acting? Mom, why is she acting like that?
Everyone needs to learn at some point if they want to learn, you know?
It looks like
I
you're
know.
going in your head. Pizza, French fries. Pizza, French fries. Pizza, French fries.
Oh,
The thing
I
is-
think it was more like, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't
I was
fall.
like, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, but because my parents never wanted to bring me and to scare me and like to make me desist, my mom would be like, "No, because if you fall, someone is gonna run over your fingers and they're gonna cut them out, and you don't want that." And I was like, "Oh my god!"
Honestly, I've been skating since I was 6 years old, and I have seen that once in my life.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn. So
it
it
got
does
to me
happen.
though. She got into my head.
It can
It worked.
happen because if the skates are freshly sharpened, they're really fucking sharp. You could cut your fingers on it instantly if you
In
just swipe it
Italy,
over.
Oh, this makes me think of Blades of Glory. Have you guys ever seen this movie? With
no.
Will Ferrell and who is the other guy? I can't think. Is it the dude that plays Napoleon Dynamite? I think it's the dude that plays Napoleon Dynamite. And they're both like professional figure skaters. And like there's this forbidden move that they can't do because it's like the last time a person did it, like someone got beheaded.
Damn.
Because their plates were
No,
so
but
sharp.
that's
So it's like they flip. It's like the person does a flip in the air, and then the other person like does like a leg kick at the same time.
I mean, your
And it's like if you
blades
didn't
need to
do
be
it the right
sharp
way, it
to,
was
to do things like that. It is true.
Yeah.
They need to be sharp.
yeah.
This
Damn.
movie.
Okay.
In Italy, we did have
This movie
someone
is
that
hilarious. Watch it.
in Italy we did have someone that wasn't paying attention. There was this girl that like, she put her leg up and started spinning, and this guy did not see it and he just went and she, here.
Oh shit.
So
That's
yeah,
insane.
it can happen and it has happened in my city. It was like it made the news. It was crazy.
I mean, yeah, but if that's what I'm saying. That's why I only like going to the ice rink when it's not that full, because shit like that
Yeah.
is less likely
It's
to
safer,
happen.
yeah.
Dude,
Especially
I would
with
love.
me being
Here we
pretty
go.
decent at skating and like being fast and just wanting to go fast. And there's so many
Yeah.
people that just want to go do their fast rounds to
Chill.
just chill and exercise a little bit, because ice skating is an exercise. It is really straining on your body, on every single
yeah.
muscle you have.
But
I was
can
just
you
a
not?
chicken in that video and I was sweating. I was like, that was so hard to just stand in there. I'm telling you.
But can you not just? Maybe we could do something like this. Like, isn't it possible to like reserve a whole ice skate arena for like private medals?
Yeah, you
Of
can do that,
course.
but it's shitty expensive.
Why?
And
Why
yeah.
isn't
then we
this
need to
something
fly
we do?
everyone out somewhere. Everybody needs to fly somewhere because we have to, like,
Yep. That's what
I mean,
that's what
Sensei is
I-
rich. He can just.
Who the fuck told you that?
Sensei is like the new sugar daddy.
Yo, who told you I'm rich?
I
bro?
think
They
before
lied to you.
Sensei will do all that, he will probably make a content house before he does things like that.
1000%.
Oh my god! I would love.
I am obviously buying a content house before I buy a fucking skating rink. What are we talking
Wait.
about?
Make the skate ring in the content house.
Exactly. Instead
Get
of
it with the pool and then freeze the pool over, and that's your
Yeah.
skating rink right there. Yeah.
No, but
Oh,
I would
yeah.
absolutely
For real.
love to move into the US in a fucking huge ass content house and then just do whatever the fuck I want and stream and jerk off all day.
I've
That would
already
be
said
amazing.
no. You would be a perfect. You'd be perfect in the house, yo. You'd be
I
the
can see
the grandfather of the house.
I feel like Syrinx would pop
It's just
in every single
9:30. What the
stream.
fuck are you doing awake or still? You need to go to bed.
That's
You gotta
why
be
I
up
would
early.
not move in. 100% not. If Cyrex goes, I'm not going.
No couples allowed in the house, yo. We don't need people smashing in the next room while someone is live. We don't need to hear that while someone is streaming. You know what I'm saying?
Cyrex would be like, no couples because I'm single and I hate couples.
Hey, that's not true. I do not hate couples. I just would like,
You have actively told me and Kat fuck us multiple times because we're married. What are you talking about?
Yes.
This just happened.
Yes.
Syrinx had removed that. He had
Also,
wiped that
you're
from
not
the
taking
memory.
opportunities that you're getting, and that is your own fault. You cannot cry about anything not like you cannot cry about not being in a relationship nor not having sex because you're not taking opportunities when they come to you. So shut the fuck
This
up.
just turned into a Dr. Phil episode.
Wait,
oh
what
my
the fuck are
God.
you talking about? You're
Oh
talking
my
about
goodness.
opportunities
Yesterday.
that doesn't even exist.
I'm talking about yesterday.
Man, that's bullshit. That's not an opportunity. That's just weird.
No, that's 100%. I promise you, everyone that has heard the story. Since I'm going to tell you the story after we're done, because this is nothing for the
Okay.
podcast.
Oh,
But 100%,
No,
everyone
Jesus,
that has
is that
heard the story
unhinged?
told you. Everyone has told you that this person is down to fuck.
DTF.
Yeah, but I'm not a prostitute.
As he said, though,
It's just,
okay.
I'm not a fucking sex object, man.
My God. And then he
No.
keeps crying about not
Shut
having it.
The fuck
Crying about
up, you
what?
fucking dickhead. What the hell? I am not a sex object as he
Oh my
sips
God.
his coffee. Get the fuck out of here.
You can't
Yo,
complain and then say things like that. Just
nobody-
saying.
Bro, I feel sorry for the people who actually believe the bullshit that comes out of your mouth, bro. Like, because, jeez, yo.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
Oh my god.
Because this is insane, yo. My
R.I.P.
my guy-
Siren. Oh
Like,
my god,
yo.
my jaw hurts. Guys, you make me laugh so much today. Ah.
Oh.
Yo,
Well, you
that was
know,
crazy. My guy Syrinx is
You're-
Syrinx, bro.
you're
You're
just
hilarious,
contradicting
bro.
yourself with everything you're saying.
You
At
got
any
cooked
time.
and roasted, bro.
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
Emotional damage.
Okay. Moving on.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I feel like Sensei, I feel like if it was someone else in the United States, we would have gotten sued for emotional damages. If a USA person would be like Syrinx. Because here it's a thing, you know. Oh my goodness.
You have you've caused so much emotional distress upon me. No,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
we'd be suing Syrinx for emotional
Yep.
distress.
Yep. 100%.
Yo,
This shit he puts
okay.
everybody through is
Okay.
crazy.
Fucking.
As Patrick said in German, ich zeig dich an.
Can we have a translation, please?
It's just, I'm suing you. Very dramatic. Yeah.
Mom.
Because
It sounds
it's
so much
basically
better in German.
a lot of like memes in Germany with like Karens and shit is mostly the whole "I'm suing you" thing.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're big into that.
Germans are really
Well, I
like,
love Karen videos.
"You're being sued for this."
I'm calling the police on you.
Damn.
Bro, I
Very
love
much.
Karen videos.
That's crazy, yo. This is insane. Like Syrinx,
I'm in
your
Germany,
arms
lost
have to be
the
tired, bro.
supreme
Your
leader.
arms have legit been up like that for the entire podcast. How are your arms not tired, bro? He's trying to show. He's like, "What's up, ladies? You see me?" Like, bro, didn't put the arms all the way out, like, you know.
But hey, guys, hey, he's not a sex
you know,
object.
I'm out here.
Dude, I'm not.
you know,
I don't know.
ladies. You know, however you're feeling today. You know. what's up
Oh
with
my
it?
god,
Oh,
bro.
it's
It's
so good
just
to see you guys
relaxing
today.
this way, motherfucker.
Guys, like,
It's
yeah, the
just-
armpits are hairy too. This is what you got to look forward to. You feel me? Tap in.
I mean, what are your
Oh my
armpits shaved?
God, guys.
Hell
my
yeah.
thing is having a stroke.
Bullshit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I am bullshitting.
Yeah, I was about to say. Bro.
He was about to say, "Show me your armpits right now."
Yeah,
Sensei."
exactly. That was the next thing I would have said, bro. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
No, but it's just
Bro.
relaxing. Just, it's not hard. I have a lot of... No, it's a cam.
Yeah, you got a lot of arm strength. What was you gonna say? What was you gonna say? You gotta. He's about to say something diabolical, bro.
No, it's just because of my fucking daily workouts that I do.
Okay, we don't care anymore. Moving on.
Yep.
This is the
You're
fucking
going
bullshit I have to
there
deal with daily.
anyways.
Jesus.
I love the little cute cupcake mug though.
Yeah, because it reflects my,
Oh
what's
my
inside
God.
of
when
me.
he used to be around our
What's
place,
inside of
we
you?
bought him a unicorn mug because
That's cute. That's cute.
I love
Approved.
unicorns.
it was the official Syrinx mug.
You should
Bro,
still
you need to
have
bring
it.
it back into the
I
next
know we don't have it
episode.
anymore. Leo broke it.
Wait,
He
did you
threw it off the
throw it
table.
away? What?
Yeah.
It fell off the table. She said.
Yep.
I have 2 wild
R.I.P.
animals. What do you expect?
R.I.P.
Yep.
Syrinx
Loki was
mug.
like, "Fuck Syrinx."
No, Loki was chasing Leo, and Leo accidentally pushed it off. So
Bro. Crazy. Oof.
That's crazy.
I
Well,
can buy you a
this
new
has
one.
been
It
a
was not that
jam
expensive.
packed. Fuck
mean,
your
it was
unicorn cup. This has been a jam-packed episode today, you guys. Yo, we've talked about these episodes. I feel like they're getting more and more unhinged. I'm not gonna
Hey,
lie.
we talked about
just
some
Good
as we
serious
luck
keep-
stuff
choosing
too.
a
Yeah, we
Bro.
did talk about serious stuff today. You're right.
bro. Good luck choosing a title for this one.
Yeah, bro. I don't even know. I had a hard time with the last week's title. I was like, bro, what do we even do here? I have no idea what we're gonna call this one.
At some point, every episode is just being called Syrinx being Syrinx. You know what it means.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Syrinx being
bullshit. I'm
Syrinx for 45
completely-
minutes straight. I'm gonna make a compilation video of just all the shit that Syrinx specifically
And then
says.
have you finally looked back at 2 episodes ago at the face of
Nope.
it? Sente!
Hey, you have just as much access to this episode as I do.
I'm gonna look for
so
it.
Oh, guys, wait. Before we finish, if anybody in the United States goes to see the new Kill Bill, well, it's not
Syrinx,
Kill
shut the
Bill,
fuck up.
Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair. At
Oh
the
yeah.
movies, keep the receipt because you're gonna get a free skin in Fortnite, and it's the one of the characters.
That's
I
dope.
got you.
I like that. I like that. They did that with Captain America: Brave New World and Marvel Rivals. I think
Yeah,
you
but
got,
only for the US.
Oh
Yeah. This is US only at the moment, but I'm letting for
Sheesh.
our US people
Yeah.
in this
Okay.
podcast.
That's dope. That's dope.
Also, Kill Bill is a classic. Just go see it anyways. It's good.
Yeah, the
It's a
yellow,
really
Bill
good.
is
yellow leather
fire.
suit, bro.
Syrinx!
What? It looks good.
My
It's
God.
iconic.
Syrinx recently said he's not gonna play on his second account of Marvel Rivals because he doesn't have skins where he can see ass.
That is what I
And on
said.
that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so
Guilty.
much for being with us here today. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Thank you so much to Fe.ttuccina for being here with us.
At least I didn't mention
Shit.
Adolf today.
And there it is, yo. What a way to end what a way to end the podcast, you guys. And just like that, we're demonetized. We almost had it, but we almost made it to
Just
the
bleep
end.
him.
But yeah, again, you guys will be able to find all of the links in the comment section down below for everyone here. Make sure you tune in with Fe.ttuccina. She's putting out more content, doing all the damn things over there. So go and follow her. Go stop on by and say hi. You feel me? We got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Oh, small little update as well here. We have been having our code for glitch in the last couple of podcast episodes, but I have recently found out that glitch has canceled all of the promo codes that they had sent to creators and stuff like that. So they're in the process of doing like maintenance and rebuilding their stuff. So if anybody is going to get glitch energy and you're trying to use our code and it's not working, it's because no codes are working on glitch.com. So there was no heads up to it. It just kind of happened without any announcement or foretelling. So yeah, I think there's like 2 episodes that have our code in it. If you guys have seen those and have tried to use them and it's not working, that's why. Whenever they get that stuff fixed, if they get it fixed, I don't know what their new thing is that they're going to be doing for sponsoring in the future, but we'll have that there. Though, like I said, so just wanted to let you guys know that because I know I have been putting the ad in some of these episodes. So with all that being said, again, we appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you for taking your time out of your day to be here with me. And awesome. This is amazing. You guys are amazing. And I can't wait to see you guys next week. So we'll see you on the next one. V's up and out.